What's up guys, Coach Matt and YouGoProBaseball.com. Today we're talking about how to bring your practice swing into the game. So if you're having a lot of success in practice, but you can't do it in the game, I'm gonna show you exactly how with these three things. First of all, before we get into it, I wanna say thank you to Cage Pro Tees for sponsoring this video. The Cage Pro Tee is a pivot action tee that has the softest and most durable tee topper of all the pro style tees on the market. For more information on the Cage Pro Tee, click the link down below. So tip number 1 of 3 is you have to understand that hitting in the game is gonna be the hardest part. It's gonna be the hardest progression because it is the final progression, right? We hit off the tee at first to work on our mechanics, our swing mechanics, to get our swing down, which is great. Then we usually do some kind of drill, maybe back toss, side toss, front toss. Then we move into live BP. And then the game is the very last thing we do. So yes, it is the hardest. So do not get discouraged is my point. There's a term in baseball called 5 o'clock hitter versus a 7 o'clock hitter. That just means that you're able to hit really good at 5 o'clock when BP happens, but at 7 o'clock when the game comes, you don't hit as well. And it's okay. It's normal. It happens. Again, it's the final progression in our swings, right? So it is tough. Don't be discouraged. It's a game of failure. You have to go up there with confidence. If you go up there unconfident, you are beaten already. So go up there with confidence and understand hitting is tough. Tip number 2 for if you're struggling in the game and not in practice, you're doing well in practice, is to adjust your time on each different progression. We talked about hitting off the tee, doing drill work, front toss, live BP. You can even add in live pitching, like not game-like, but during practice. And then you got the game, right? So you want to adjust your time on each progression. I see a lot of guys do so much tee work and so much drill work that they neglect that live BP or even that live pitching, right? If you're struggling in the game, work on live pitching, right? Get your buddy out there who's a pitcher who needs to throw a bullpen, and instead of just letting him throw his bullpen, get up in here. Even if you're not hitting off of him, even if you're just up here tracking, that's gonna help you a lot more, right? You're gonna see a lot more pitches, live pitches, than you would if you were just doing drill work. Does that make sense? So adjust, or at least be aware of how much time you're spending on different progressions while you're working on your swing. Do more live stuff if you're struggling in the game. And tip number 3, last but certainly not least, we touched on it before in tip number 1, is to have the confidence, right? To have the mindset for success. Come up here with the swagger, with the attitude, the belief that you're gonna get the job done. Because if you come up here and don't get me wrong, I've been here before. It happens, right? You come up here, now when you're in practice, there's really no pressure because there's nothing on the line, right? So when you get up here in the game, now you got eyeballs in the stands. You got all these people in the stands watching, and there's something on the line. Maybe it's a tie game or a close game, and you have to get a hit, right? All this pressure starts to build on you, and you can shut down, right? I've been there. It's normal. Don't worry about that. Instead, what we need to do, though, is to try to learn how to breathe through that, to come up here with confidence and have fun, right? If you can come up here, breathe deep, and tell yourself, I'm the man, I'm gonna have success, I can do this. You're gonna be able to swing a lot more freely than if you were up here going, oh God, everyone's watching me, I hope I don't mess up, I have to get a hit here. You're gonna tighten up so much and you're gonna struggle during the game. And I think that's a big reason a lot of guys struggle in the game and they have great swings during practice and they have great success during practice. You gotta learn how to control the game. You gotta learn how to slow the game down. What does slow the game down mean? When I was pitching, when I used to pitch, I used to remember the game speeding up on me. My heart rate would start beating really fast, especially if it was a close game. The best way to do that is to breathe deep. Into your stomach, blow it out good. Slow the heart rate down, get into the zone, be confident, and know you're gonna get the job done. Have fun out there. Baseball's a game, right? Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Hop down in the comments below. Let me know what you're going to do to work on your swing this season, how you're going to ball out and be confident up at the plate. I'll talk to you guys down there below. Don't forget to subscribe with the bell on so you'll be notified when I put up these new videos, and I got some really good stuff coming. Check it out.